Hey there everybody, it is Rainwolf and we are back with another one. Today we are going to be trying the new Bleach mobile 3D game. Unlike my last video, which I made progress on before actually uploading the video, we're actually going to be starting this one from the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and just sign in with Google, save some time there. Don't want to get y'all bothered with all of that nonsense. Showing this just to show that I'm actually starting this from the very beginning. Go ahead and allow activity. Kind of have to allow. Alright, and hopefully we are getting into the game now. Select server, recommended, just go with the recommended, save time here. And we are in, and right on, gate into hell. Sweet. The frames are dropping a little bit there, but that's okay. And if you're wondering, I have the volume turned down at the moment. Slide stick to move. Alright, it's pretty simple there. It's how it usually is. Stop Eisen. Alright, so it looks like we are starting after Ichigo has mastered his final move, where he becomes the embodiment of the Getsuga Tensho. And we are headed to fight Eisen and all of the Espada and Arrancar. Okay. Hopefully this is just a preface to kind of get you introduced into the game and you aren't starting out this overpowered. Flash step. You mean shouldn't pull? Boom. Oh, didn't mean to click that. You can counter. Oh, cool. Let's see what this one does. More Getsugas. Alright. So, I hope the whole game isn't this easy. It'd be a real disappointment if it was. I know the current generation of gamers, not to call everybody out, everybody likes things just to be easier and simple. I grew up in a time where games were full of puzzles, difficult, challenging, and it's kind of been a disappointment lately to see where gaming has gone. Not that it's all gone in a bad direction. There are a lot of games, though, that just don't tickle my fancy. There's no challenge to these new games. Alright. Looks like we are cutting out. Okay, so that's that scene in the anime. So yeah, we're right at the end of where the series ended originally, before he ended up unlocking his full bring abilities. And it looks like I'm hardly taking any damage. I guess that's because, you know, I'm bossed out level fucking Ichigo. I could probably just stand here and tank it. Let's see what happens if I just stand here and tank the guy. And he has... Fuck, how many health bars have I gone through now? Probably a lot. What's up with all these comments flying across the fucking screen? Nobody cares about that. Skip. Alright. I skipped that for one reason, and that is you are not here to see anybody else's comments. You're here to see the gameplay. And that being said, let's create a name. Of course, I am always Rainwolf. I gotta stay true to it. Boom. I am no longer Ichigo Kurosaki. Kurosaki Ichigo. I am now Rukia. Rainwolf. Alright, so we are back. The game crashed. Don't know if it was a server issue or on my end. So, had to make sure that that was not going to be in this video. Let's go ahead and talk to Rukia. Of course, just a bunch of handout quests, just super simple to get you interested in the game, make you feel like you're accomplishing something, when you're actually not. Really, it's just not my niche. I'm not trying to bash the game in any way. I'm still gonna give it more chance to redeem itself. It's just become too common of a theme to just throw you achievements and quests for literally doing nothing but walking or talking. And I don't know about the rest of you guys or gals, but that is not what makes a game fun. Feeling like you're accomplished by doing nothing. What makes a game fun for me is good story, intuitive gameplay, and above all, a challenge. There has to be a challenge involved. Otherwise, what is the point in continuing your gameplay? Just to feel, I don't know, just to feel accomplished, maybe. I mean, I'm not much for that. Alright, so, enough of that. Something new to do. It's called Challenge. Select a stage and see what's included in my daily routine as a Soul Reaper. Dungeon. Alright, cool. May have spoken too soon. Maybe this dungeon will have a little bit of oomph to it. Maybe they'll actually do more than 14 damage to me as a low-level character that somehow has 5,000 HP. Yeah, of course. Da-da-da. Oh. Oh. Well. I really shouldn't have any of these skills yet in this game. At this point in the storyline, Ichigo was no more than a sword swinger. He had no technique. He had no shun pose, so that's equally disturbing that they're telling me that I have that already. It doesn't make any sense. But this fight in the show, Ichigo got his butt kicked on, so I'm hoping there will be a challenge to it. Dodge out of the way. Oh, 91 damage. Cool, I'll just stand here and tank it. Maybe not that. Special moves are never anything you want to tank. But, as you can see, super easy so far. Not liking that. What are you mumbling where? Okay. There's also a lot of issues with the dialogue so far. It's, maybe I'm expecting too much of a new release. Go away. Sorry for that. Little interruption there. I might cut that out of the video. I might not. I'm actually having a conversation with my brother right now, seeing if he wants to do any collabs with me in the future and what games to play. With my brother, I'll actually be doing console gaming for our Let's Plays, if this actually comes to fruition. But enough about that, and back to the action. It's not named White Ichigo. Oh my god. I feel like this was made by somebody who doesn't understand anything about how the series progressed, or any information at all about it. White Ichigo. Jesus. Alright, mute for now. I'll mute him for an hour. It's my Let's Plays. I'm going to try and keep all my Let's Plays no less than 15 minutes. Hopefully, we'll keep them all at 30 minutes. Award. Or reward. Gear, recruitment coupons. Okay. Again, maybe I'm asking too much for a mobile game. But it just feels like they just hand you things in mobile games to keep you interested. And that's not what keeps what I consider a gamer interested. Games have always been about the challenge behind it. Enough complaining. Sorry, guys. Also, sorry for my voice. I don't have a cold or anything, but I always have this... It always feels like there's something stuck in my lungs. Kind of got that gravelly thing going on right now. Gear. What is it? It's a private belt. Well, okay. It's a private belt. Alright, let's talk to you again, Rukia. I'm already level 3. This is progressing really, really fast. Hurry up and start training. Okay. Kill the Ape Hollow, kill the Flamehound Hollow 3 times, and clear the dungeon. That's not hard, considering how this game has progressed so far in the first 10 minutes. Alright. Oh, look. The little guys. They're so cute. Let's just slaughter them all. I don't even think I need to use any skills. Let's see how much I can tank on this. Just let them hit me. I could literally just fight them and never fight back. This is bad. This is real bad. It's just so easy. I know a lot of people like something that's easy that they can just waste time on. But that's not me. But I'm not here to critique. I'm here to play the game with you guys. For all I know, some of y'all probably like these easier games. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not up my alley. Having everything handed to me. Just not working for it at all. I should probably save those for whenever he uses his special. But how did I kill him? He had plenty of health left. I hope I get to the point, with everybody's help that's watching this, that developers will actually listen to suggestions from my channel. They'll see my videos and maybe work to improve their games a little bit more. The game so far is well polished, a little bit laggy at points in time. The frame rate drops, but can't complain too much about that. Let's go ahead and equip this new gear. Nope, won't let me. Upgrade. Upgrade. Hold it to get more. I only have 7 left. Might as well, since it's the only character I have. Oh, it doesn't want me to do that more. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip that. Alrighty. Looks like I have to go farther into town to Central Park. So far, not a bad game. Not overly impressed. But so far, it seems like it would be a good time killer. Sorry for the flicking, my cigarette went out. Alright. Say hello to Orihime. And really, see how the map works. What are all these? Orihime. Oh, right in front of my face. Cool. Oh no, did it crash? No? Okay. I just talked to her. Alright, do I have to click on that? What? This game's definitely glitchy. It wanted me to talk to her, but it wouldn't progress the quest whenever I talked to her. Again, perfect example. Oh, it wanted me to talk to her in a different area of town. It's just ridiculous. How a coincidence? What? Just always in. Oh my god. The dialogue in this is terrible. Oh man, and being a story-driven MMO based off of a series, this dialogue needs to be done better. It's based off of an existing concept, an existing series. And if it is Shonen Jump that's involved in this, then copyright issues should not be a problem. They should be able to give you at least accurate dialogue to the story. How comes? Alright, I guess Rukia is, not too bright. How comes? Ichigo! You're living in my closet? What the fuck? That was pretty accurate. Go for the face. Gotta split the mask. Oh yeah, that hollow actually had a name? Acid Wire? I don't recall that being in the anime at all, but that's fine. Not mad at all. Acid Wire. Alright, cool. I'm okay with naming hollows that haven't been named. However, it's just I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments if this dialogue is just fucked. Not guided. Soul Society. A hollow couldn't eat you. So it's going after souls that it loves. So it's going to go after Inoue. According to what she said, they only had each other, so the target is Inoue! Alright, let's kill all these little guys real quick. The combat system isn't bad. Definitely like the combat system. It fits the bill for a mobile game. You know, it's not like they can make it as in-depth and as intuitive as a PC game or a console game, limited hardware that you're working with and whatnot, but that aside, it's rather smooth, which you don't always find in mobile games. Shinigami, don't hinder me. Don't think Ichigo said that. I could be wrong, could be remembering incorrectly. It's been over a decade since this part of the series was airing. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this idiot. No, you can only hit me for 88 damage. Alright, so on this one, I'm just gonna tank it. See what happens if I tank it. 88 damage. I have 7,000 HP. Like, this game doesn't give you any challenge. You can just literally spam your attack button and you're fine. You give her that hair clip? No, he gave her the hair clip. Once you become... Oh, God. Alright, here's just for you guys a soundtrack. We'll just let it play a little bit while I'm playing. Hopefully it won't get too in the way. Man, those frames dropping. You got lost your memory. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and equip the new gear. And obviously I'm not sponsored by anybody, so my reviews are going to be honest. If I have an issue, I will point it out very quickly without any hesitation. Okay, so I enhanced my gear a whole whopping +1 on everything. No, not I have to. Stupid. Alright, I know they're just showing me how the game works. Sato! Yo, Ichigo! What's with the parakeet? I catched it? What? No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Alright, so for the sake of the game, I'll let it do its auto-pathing. Okay. And they misspelled infirmary. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. For one moment, I'm gonna do something here. Alright. So it wants us to go and do another challenge. I'm assuming these are all going to be story progression. I could be wrong. Special Chapter 1. Oh, the gloves that allow me to leave my body. That's cool. He usually just used a pill and let Cone take over. But that wasn't until later, whenever they had the interaction with his teacher. Cannot remember his name. Kisuke Urahara, that's right, Kisuke. So, okay. The invisible enemy, Karin, my little sister, wants to talk to me. Well, isn't that just dandy? Dialogue. Nisama! Sorry. Having watched so many things in Japanese, half of the stuff I see, I hear it in my head as Japanese. Save the kid. Alright. Next battle. See how this goes. And unfortunately in future videos, if they keep going for 30 minutes or longer, I might have to drop the video quality down. Right now I'm recording in HD in 720, but my videos are still over 2 gigabytes, even in that quality. And it takes ages to upload, even with a fast connection. Shinigami magic. No, there's proper terminology for it. It's Hado. Oh yeah, that's right. The parakeet was the soul of a kid trapped in the parakeet's body. I remember now. God, this is so nostalgic for me, really, honestly. It's very nostalgic. Oh, why? Alright. This is better. I'm not just killing him in 2 hits now. It's crazy, though, because Sato does become extremely powerful. He's nowhere near this strong this early in the game. It makes no sense. But it is equally humorous as it is stupid. I love it. I actually kind of love this. He has no business being this strong. Is this how I switch? Oh, no, he doesn't get that for, like, many seasons. Oh, he doesn't unlock the left arm of the devil. Wait, no, that's the right arm of the shield. That's right. His right arm is for protecting. His left arm is that of the devil, and it's meant to kill things. But he doesn't have that at this point. Unless we're just skipping seasons. Which wouldn't make any sense. It's a big fool. What the fuck? He may explode the gauge. The dialogue in this leaves something to be desired. When, oh, because I was fucking around, I didn't get a 3-star? Oh, that's fantastic. And we are at 25 minutes already. So, as much complaining as I am doing, I did not realize I've already been recording for about 30 minutes. Which is fantastic. That means it is playable. It's definitely playable. Okay, so with the dialogue, I'm just gonna have to chalk it up to poor translation. Because the way they speak, like a lot of foreign languages, the grammatical system is completely different, and they have words that one word means an entire sentence. They display a concept. One word can display a concept. So we're just gonna ignore that. Alright, so recruitment. Okay, let's see how recruitment works. Just like every other game, you have two options, it looks like. You can do 1 at a time, or you can do 10 at a time. And of course I got Sato. It wouldn't happen any other way, right? I mean, am I right? You always... Yeah, okay. So let's go with the normal recruitment. No. I don't want to add him to my team. I want to get somebody else. I don't care if they're weaker, just somebody other than Sato. Go back. I can't. So it's telling me there are types. Each type is weak to a different type. Sword is strong against fist. Fist is strong against speed, I guess? And I guess the other side is the different Hatos they can do. Oh. Ooh. Recruit. Sorry, let's check out the basic recruitment instead of the advanced. And the hell butterflies. That's a cool... What is this? Soulstone. Soulstone store. Okay, so it's another form of currency. Let's give this another shot. Sorry, for some reason my nose started running and I'm just... Okay, so basic recruitment gets you fragments. Okay, so that's similar to the... another game I've played. Let's go again with the advanced recruitment. I only got a fragment, and for a character I'm not overly fond of at that. Okay, so recruitment, also, leaving something to be desired. Advanced recruitment is typically something people pay money for in-game to get the currency to do this. And for you, for this company, whoever made this game, to just completely remove the point of that, it kind of shows that they're not pay to win. As frustrating as it is to spend your rare currency and get fucked and only get a fragment for a character, I completely am okay with the fact that they're trying to change the game and the way they do games. Yeah, no, I didn't worry about you. God, it's so weird thinking this guy's 16. It threw me for a loop watching the anime, too. And reading the manga whenever I was waiting for episodes to air. Wish my voice would stop cutting in and out. That'd be fantastic. Unohana. Leader of the Fourth. I don't know how I remember half of this. Alright, aiding skill. Unnecessary, but fine. He's just swinging at nothing. I love it. Dude's an idiot. It isn't until he gets trained more that he's actually able to see the hollows. Oh. Timmy! Alright, let's just, alright. Not that I'm worried about you. Gonna go ahead and just wreck this guy. 'Cause he's playing around with people's souls. Being a dick. I'm not even gonna try and dodge him, because somehow I already have 20,000 HP. Fuck. Alright, finishing move. There we go! Victory! You are a winner! Shinji! A former captain, which is fantastic. And I don't recall him ever going to school with Ichigo. Ever. Shinji and his fellow Visored trained Ichigo. They never once attended school with them, to my memory. Again, I'm thinking many years ago at this point. But just this is not following the story, and it's supposed to be based on the story. They're not doing a very good job to that. Welfare. Does this mean free shit? Ah, free shit. Cool. Let's get all the free shit we can. Even though it hasn't told us to do this yet. I'm the guy that actually likes to, look through. One free attempt at getting Old Kyoto. Nice. No, I didn't. I got one Unohana fragment. Trash. That's fine. Talk with Chad about what happened. Oh, man. Even for the type of storyline it is, being... a lot of the scenes in this story were very touching and just heartbreaking. Nowhere near on the lines of Tokyo Ghoul or ReZero or anything like that. It still had its moments that were just heartbreaking. Thank you very much, Mr. Ticking All Around. And in reality, if Sato hadn't taken him in as the parakeet and shown him a good time and kind of hid him from the hollow, the kid either would have been eaten or turned into a hollow himself. So, kind of gotta think, woof. Okay, so I can upgrade myself now, my actual character. What? My H... What? Alright. Breakthrough. Tap again to upgrade the quality of the name color. The change is... Okay. Wow. So I was already basically invincible for being this... all the mobs being as weak as they are. Now I'm really fucking invincible. I could probably stand there for a minute and a half tanking damage and still not be in any danger. This game is not perfect. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm only going to play this one. Not going to do any more Let's Plays on it. If I keep this game at all, it's going to be just as a time waster. I'm not big on games that are not challenging. I mean, this isn't even at the not challenging point. This is literally just hand the player everything without any effort, without any work. And while, again, I know I've said this a lot and I'm being redundant, I can only see this being a good time waster. Has no real value as a game. None. Early go bad, early go rise. What? Calm. Oh. Oh. I know I'm so partial because I've watched and read the series, but this is awful. Alright. That is all the time I'm going to be putting into this for this video. If you want more, put it in the comments below. I'm always willing to play more of it. I just don't see the value in playing any more of this. Now, if there's another game that I find that is better than this, or if you can suggest any games on the mobile that are actually good, challenging games, let me know. I'll be more than happy to play them. Grand Chase, not easy at all. Kind of kept with the old original PC game in that nothing is handed to you. You actually have to work for everything. And some people say there's a paywall, and no matter how you look at it, paying money will give you an advantage. However, I was still ranked on that game without paying any money. Through hard work and a lot of grinding to get what I needed. This game, there is no grind. I've been playing for over half an hour. There's no grind to it. There's no difficulty. There's nothing difficult about this game. I'm hoping maybe in the future I'll come across some actually challenging aspects of it. And if I do, I will definitely continue to Let's Play for this. But at the moment, this game is so easy, I feel like a toddler could play it and be just fine. So, for the ending of this video, I'm going to rate it gameplay mechanics. As far as the UE, it's standard. It's average. It works, though. It's functional. I will give it an A-. Maybe a B+ for the UE. I will... For the combat system, it's smooth. It's traditional for mobile games. However, your character is completely overpowered, and I will include that in the combat system because that comes directly into play while you're in combat. Obviously. C-. Definitely. Doesn't even get a B or a C. It's C-. Trash. Almost. It works. And, I mean, I guess if you've never played a single game in your life, this is a good game to start with, maybe? But the combat mechanics, it just feels like it's pandering to people who want everything handed to them. So I give it a C- at best. As far as the story and interaction with other characters go, there's a lot to be desired there. It gets a D+. And the only reason it gets that is it is still somewhat true to the story. The pacing of the story, I know I said that a lot in the last video, the pacing was weird, but the pacing in this game doesn't match the story at all. Sato never unlocked that ability until much later on in the series. Ichigo couldn't use any of those abilities until much, much, much later in the series. So D+. That's all I'm giving it. Overall average, I would say it gets a C. Not a great game overall, but it's okay. And it's a good game for people who've never played a game before. I don't know who out there has never played a game before. Not making fun of you if you haven't, but this game definitely does not get a high rating for anything except for the user interface. And that's only because they copied a working model, something that they already knew would work, that would sell. So, at the end of it all, if you want to see me play this more, let me know in the comments. I'm not particularly interested in continuing this game myself. So, that being said, weak game, weak attempt at turning a story into a game. And that being said, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And until then, best wishes to you guys, honestly. I'm just kind of flabbergasted and at a loss for words with how weak this game is. It's functional, sure. That's great, it's functional, but the fact that a game works and is functional doesn't make it good. So, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Alright.